All the council members opposed the idea of taking an army to every land in the world. They respectfully asked for the reason. Kronos, being very strong-headed, ignores all the questions and orders the council to prepare the army and all the necessary arrangements. The conservative Capricorn suggests Kronos to kill the witch who may be playing with his head. After 20 years of war for a peaceful and safe land, why would you start another potential war? No land would let us in after seeing that we occupy Sedgy Land. This is not the only reason for them not to let us in. Every land knows that traveling during the comet has always resulted in destruction of some kind. This is not a potential war. This is a war. Kronos heard all of what the council members suggested and said, "Leave half of our army in our homeland so that they can protect our land, women and children against people who lay eye on us. We will ask armies from Aries, Cancer and Libra to side with us. No one will dare stand against us." After all the suggestions of the council, Kronos is still on with the army preparation. He ignores his council's advice and gives them a final order to follow. He isn't interested in giving them explanations for why he wants to take an army to the whole world. He finishes the meeting by saying, "I did not win every war for the last 20 years because I listened to a council who are only good at talking. I won because I went for it." The preparation for a long journey starts. They mine as much chrome as they can so that they can peacefully trade it with the whole world. They will offer these chrome to every land as a sign of good faith, that they are not there to eat their free food and to destroy or occupy their land. They only want to pass through it. Kronos believes that if he could convince Ares to side with him, again, he cannot be stopped by any force. Kronos goes to his wife at night, makes love to her, but his wife is curious and not into the sex that they had. Not that Kronos noticed. Capricorn women do not get involved into politics or wars. Taking care of their family and looking after their home is their sole responsibility. But Kronos' wife asks a question in a very soft and manipulative way in order not to offend Kronos. "One of my servants was very sad today. She said her son was going in war. There is no war. I think you should investigate if her son is in any rebelling group. We cannot trust the sages. What if they are planning to start a war from within?" "No, don't worry. We are preparing an army for a long journey. So no rebellion groups. That reminds me, I had been meaning to tell you, but I was too busy with the arrangements. I'm taking Thorn with me to this journey." Kronos' wife felt like her whole body was set on fire. She knew that whatever Kronos may call it, this is a war, and he wants to take Thorn with him. She could barely control herself to oppose Kronos. She tried to calm herself, but the concern about her son still appeared in her tone. "Thorn is doing really good with his classes. He's still learning how to fight. Leaving his classes in the middle may not be a good idea." Said Kronos, like he wasn't interested in what his wife was saying. His wife knows this reaction. She has been with Kronos for 18 years. She knows that Kronos is not going to take her seriously until she shows her strong concerns. Finally, she could not control herself to not offend Kronos anymore. She cares and protects Thorn with her life. This is beyond everything. "I won't let you take Thorn." Her tone was strong and courageous. "What?" His wife tries to rephrase. "He is only 17. He does not know how to fight. He does not like to fight. Just before he told me to request you to send him off to Sagittarius so that he can get his further education from the High Master." "So you think it is better for him to go to our enemy's land, to learn than to come with his father and learn. Kronos, my love, this is not about what I think. This is about what he wants. And I know that he does not want to go to war. Kronos gets angry. This is not a war. This is going to be traveling. He is going to learn a lot more than what he learns in classes. He is my son. He is next in line to be the father. How is he going to be a man if he stays under the influence of his mother or my enemy? I am disappointed by how he was raised. Now I am going to teach him myself. He is coming with me, and you will not get involved in this matter. Do you understand? His wife cried, for she was so helpless. She could not defy her husband, and she began to think about her shortcomings in raising Dawn. Kronos meets Dawn first thing in the morning and tells him that he is coming with him to travel. Kronos did not ask, thus Dawn did not have an option to agree or disagree. Dawn met his mother afterwards and told his mother to change his father's mind, but his mother said that Kronos is not giving them a choice. Dawn feels furious, but her mother calms him down and convinces him that going with his father may be in his best interest. Kronos went to the cell to see Poseidon. Poseidon stands up in respect of Kronos and smiles at him as if she was expecting him to come. How are the preparations, father? We are going to sail in 2 nights. I'm taking you along. It would be my great honor to serve you. You will not serve me. You will stay my prisoner everywhere I go. At last, the night to sail comes. Families were crying and saying goodbye to their loved ones, not knowing if they will make it back home anytime soon.